So I wanted to do something really quick while I had it open. This is, of course, the ES1. There's no reason to look at the front right now. And I've already taken the back panel off, so I'm not going to flip it over. But I already had it like kind of opened up. You can see inside, like, here's your smart media reader. This video is, it's probably going to be pretty short, but I just wanted to talk about some of the weak points and where you may find yourself resoldering some of these components. So one thing is that you might find that there are ES1s coming up on eBay and they say not functioning for parts. So one thing that happens is you can see all of these components are right here on the back panel, right? And they are soldered. This is the 9-volt in. And I don't know how well you can see what's going on there. This is solder that I put on there because this particular part, the prong on the 9-volt, where it was attached to the PCB actually chipped away. So, you know, if that happens, then you have to trace it back and possibly solder it to a different component if, like, it's completely gone. Fortunately, there was enough of this here that I was able to anchor it onto the PCB better. And then another, the same thing over here. Guess what these are? These are your input jacks. And they're just kind of stuck directly to the PCB. That's a common design, you know, like that's pretty common. But as your electronics age, it's something that may or may not, you know, be able to hold. I don't know what this PCB is made out of. It seems to be medium durability, you know, not great, not terrible. It's not the worst PCB I've ever dealt with. Anyway, so I wanted to give you guys a look into the ES1 because I have seen these come up on eBay before, and I don't know if this was what was wrong with it, but I do know that mine, I would jiggle the plug, and I thought I needed a proprietary power supply, but what was really going on was just that it was chipping away from the PCB, and that's the entire reason behind why the power was cutting out. Basically it was that I would plug it in, I would turn on the power, and I would have to jiggle the plug to possibly get it to work. Obviously that's why I phased it out of my live setup for a while, because I wanted to make sure I had fixed it. And the same thing with this, and because of what had happened with the power supply, I figured out how to fix it. Anyway, so that's just some tips, and I hope it's useful to you. Thank you very much.